players, and when he plays the 4 position, they'll really spread the floor on you, which opens up plenty of driving lanes.
Here come the Argentines. Ginobili gets space. Oh, a flamboyant finish. Lou on the hop. That's a 4th shot, and Yao Ming right back. Steve, as we have seen, Yao will do most of his damage down low, but he has that nice touch.
He's got a beautiful shooting stroke, Marvin. Not many players that size have ever shot the ball as well as Yao Ming.
Prigioni at the line. He's a 74% free throw shooter. And he makes them both. Nocioni giving no room. He'll have to force. Nocioni able to hustle it down.
What great defense, Marv, challenging the shot and forcing a very difficult attempt. Well, they got exactly what they wanted, Marv. A nice high percentage shot, but they could not convert. Great defense there, Marv, forcing a very difficult shot.
And Manu Ginobili able to put it down. Fires. Jumper off the mark. Yao to the rim, and Yao Ming able to flip it home.
You got to finish off the play defensively, Marv. You force the miss, but you've got to secure the rebound.
Prigioni working on the perimeter. Here's Ginobili, and Manu Ginobili able to hit.
They've got to tighten up their defense there, Marv. Poor rotation.
Nice play. An open opportunity for 3. Not able to hit the 3. Here come the Argentines. Ginobili finding room. Manu Ginobili puts it down. Shu fires off the mark. Ginobili rebounds. And the bucket. Prigioni for 3. The Argentines control.
Terrific effort there on the offensive glass, Marv. That's pure hustle.
Lou on the hop. Accelerates. That pass intercepted. 2-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. And Manu Ginobili will put it home. That's a 12-4 run for the Argentines.
Marv, as the home team, you want to try to get the crowd into the ballgame right away. This club has not done that.
Here's Ginobili.
Defensively, your main objective is to keep the ball away from the hoop. They've got to tighten that up, Marv.
3 seconds remaining in the quarter. Nice entry pass. That's the end of the first. The Chinese trail by 10. All right, they're set to resume. Nice pass inside. Yes. Prigioni moving it across. Here's Ginobili, and Manu Ginobili able to knock it down.
This team has to regain its composure, Marv. This deficit is growing steadily. They're in danger of letting this thing get out of hand.
And a foul is called. Lou with a layup opportunity. And Yao Ming called for his second. Herman to the line. He's a 74% free throw shooter. Nice box out by Yao. Lou again, and the bucket. Prigioni looking for the open man. Here's Ginobili, and Yao Ming with the foul. That's his third. Ginobili at the line. He's a 77% free throw shooter. And Manu Ginobili with 15 points. Yao penetrating. China moves it across. Lou again. Here's Ginobili.
Defensively, they cannot give up such an easy hoop, Marv.
Prigioni trying to stay in front of him. Yes.
Difficult shot. Wow, I can't believe he made that one.
Prigioni with a nice pass. And the bucket. Ginobili finds the room. That's a 4-shot. Prigioni had a hand up, and that changed the shot.
What a great possession here defensively, challenging the shot.
Ginobili finds the opening.
Well, they'd like to close this half out strongly. An excellent 2-for-1 opportunity right here.
Prigioni giving no room. The Chinese control. Zhu able to extend.
That's demoralizing defensively, Marv. You play solid defense, then you give up the easy putback.
Here's Ginobili. Zhu with the shot. The Chinese control. Yao takes to the rim. Here's Ginobili. The jumper is off the mark. And halfway through this one, the Chinese trail by 6. Here's the inbound pass. Herman picked off that pass. Here's Nocioni.
Impressive display of athleticism, Marv. The ability to hang in the air, finish the play, and get fouled.
And he makes it. Nocioni trying to stay in front of him. They double up. Zhu looking for that low post. Shot clock down to 6. Prigioni giving no room. And the field goal.
Marv, late in the shot clock, you've got to try to get the ball in the hands of one of your best shooters, and that's why.
Manu Ginobili puts it down.
Marv, where's the defense? You've got to slide your feet and get in front of people defensively.
Yes.
Marv, he got that shot to go, but I'm not so sure his coach really liked the attempt. In fact, I can hear him screaming at him right now.
Herman to the rim. And Manu Ginobili got the roll.
Very poor defense there, Marv. If they're going to get back into this game, they've got to tighten things up.
And a backcourt violation is called. Prigioni with a layup opportunity. Handled by Ginobili.
Excellent pressure defensively, Marv. That's how they've built this lead. They'd like to try to build the lead even more.
And Manu Ginobili able to lay it home.
Marv, I love the way this team continues to attack. Even with a lead, they're not holding back one bit.
Lou on the hop. Yes. Frigioni looking for the open man. Manu Ginobili puts it down.
Not much defensive help there, Marv. They've got to tighten things up here if they're going to get back in this game.
The Argentines will get it back.
Well, it's turnovers like that one that has put this team in the position it's in now, trailing and really not able to get anything going offensively.
The Argentines will get it back.
Well, Marv, anytime you're trying to get back into a ball game in which you're trailing, you have to value each possession and execute and come up with good shots at the basket. That's a really, really untimely turnover there. Oh, that's good, solid defense there, Marv. You got to contest every shot. I like what this club is doing. Good opportunity here for a 2-for-1, Marv. They can get a good shot here and still end up with another possession. I like that this club is not settling for outside jumpers, Marv. They're continuing to get the ball in the paint.
Good job by Ginobili. Nice pass.
Smart move there, Marv. When you're down, it's important to really be aggressive. Get something attacking towards the rim in the paint, and that might jumpstart this club.
Ginobili trying to stay in front of him. And the bucket. Ginobili from center court. And Manu Ginobili comes up short. And that's the end of the third quarter. The Chinese trail by 9. Here's Nocioni.
Beautiful offensive execution there, Marv. I like the way this team continues to attack.
Now they try the other side. Shoot, fires one up. Here's Yao.
Well, it's been a tough go so far, Marv, but they're doing the right things to try to get back into the ballgame.
Nocioni with the move.
I like what this club is doing, Marv. Nice execution offensively. That leads to the easy bucket.
Frigioni giving no room. Yes.
Beautiful penetrating move to the hoop, Marv.
Ginobili able to extend.
Well, with a hand in his face, he somehow manages to make it anyway.
Lou takes to the rim. And rebounded by Yao. Yao looking for the opening. Here's Yao. The Argentines will get it back.
Well, every possession counts, particularly here in the fourth quarter, Marvin. With this club trailing, I mean, that's a really bad mistake.
Frigioni to the rim. Rebound by Yao. Zhu to the front court. Delivery to Ginobili. Ginobili right back. They clear it out. Shot clock is down to 4. Nocioni in three-point territory. Here's the double. Herman gave it up. They'll have to force. Oberto ends up with it. Here come the Argentines. Good job by Yao. And they work it back the other way. Shot clock down to 7. Nocioni had to fire it up. The shot clock was down to 2. And they clear it out. Zhu trying to stay in front of him. Put this one in the books. The Chinese could not come away with the win. The final score is 51-42. Manu Ginobili is the high man with 35 points. Marv Albert.